Hi everyone, my name is Javal, and I'm here today to talk to you about how do countries in the island, how do they become so vibrant and rich in colors and culture. Now, I grew up on an island which is a twin island that's considered, and it's very unique in the Caribbean. I'm quite sure most people may know of the name of the country, but may not know too much of the history. The name of my country that I was originally born in was is named Trinidad and Tobago. Now, this country is so full of culture, and it's very unique simply because of the history that comes along with it. For the beginning of time, prior before, we had the Spaniards and the European and the Portuguese and the French. We had our first people who actually lived on the island were native Amerindians. Now, when you ask native Amerindians, what are they? Native Amerindians fall under the same category as Native Americans. The only difference with them is that they are in South America. Now, South America is where most of the Caribbean is partially at. We have the Taus, the Arawaks, the Galipses. You have the Shabus, which is another different type of name for a couple of others, and there's many other more different tribes that lived in Trinidad. Now, they may not be around physically anymore, but a lot of the names, a lot of our culture still lives on today. For case in point, one of the places that is very well known and a lot of Trinidadians may tell you, called Arima, that is a Native American place in Trinidad. Now, for what a lot of people may not know about the country, the original name of it was actually called Kari or Lili, which in native Indian talk was for the land of the hummingbirds. And that is something what means land, ocean. Kiki, Lili, it means land. And for us, we became the land of the hummingbird simply because it reflected for the Indians or the Amerindians what they looked at as life. So Trinidad and Tobago became a religious and spiritual center for pretty much all of the tribes that came through Central America and also South America and also to the Caribbean mainland, because we do have a lot of sacred sites still that represents today. Now, if you didn't know too much about where exactly Trinidad lies, they actually is situated off the northern edge of the South American land mainland, which is approximately about 11 kilometers off the south coast west of Venezuela. And yes, Venezuela is actually our closest neighbor. Um, they do have a lot of other marine lives that goes on within the country that we do take part of, but for the most part our culture has a lot of more vibrancy just only with the Amerindians. We also have on top of that Portuguese, we're also mixed with French, we're also mixed with Spanish, which is the old Latin, and Hispanic as well. We also have Indian, African, um, you name it. We're just mixed up Jews. We have Arabic cultures. Everything that you can think of, we've have. We also have what is called a Caribbean carnival. Carnival is one of our main cultures that is very well known to everyone. We also have chutney soca, parang. We are just so full of all the different things that you could think of. I will just tell people that even though Trinidad is some place that you may hear from a native, take it from anyone else, do your own research. It's a lovely place to go visit. Besides the marine life, the beaches, the people, the culture, everyone takes pride in their country. I take pride, even though I live here, I am still proud to say that I am a proud Trinidadian. So if you ever decide that you want to go look up a place to actually go visit, you can look at Trinidad. And like I said, for me, it's no other place but home. So I hope my information was clear and it was given to you precise, and I hope you enjoy, and see you soon. Bye.